Ladies, gentlemen, I would like to introduce you all to my good friend, Mr. Nightclub 34, Jesus Christ, I can't remember what it is anymore. Nightclub 35! Oh well, guys, here he is.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing tonight? And that intro video, I would like to dedicate that to all the men and women of law enforcement that has lost a brother or a friend. So that goes out to them. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, wait. I'm good, Brian. Oh, Solo's in the house. He's Perks now. Perks to survive. What does that mean? Where'd you come up with something like that, Perks? And I'd like to give a shout out to my sister. I forgot her username now. Food Critic. Hi, darling. How are you? And Mr. Brian is in the house. Man, every time I start these live streams, I feel like I'm doing an episode of Romper Room with the Magic Mirror, you know? Oh, hi. I see Johnny and Susie. Hi, Betty. And Miss Cindy, how are you doing, darling? Yeah, we don't get those sound alerts anymore when people come in, so you guys are sneaking in the side door on me. Dave Rainica, how you doing, buddy? Perks in Zombie from Call of Duty. Oh, okay. All right. That's why. I got it, Solo. Oh, you remember Romper Room? I did. Captain Kangaroo. Heck yeah, I remember those. I never did care for Sesame Street. Never cared for that damn show. I didn't like it. Deshane. Hey, Deshane, how you doing, buddy? And Cindy, or Dave, Cindy saying hello to you. You better get started. My buddy Dave didn't give me any videos today, so I had to kind of go off on my own. You know, good help is so hard to find, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea. Wow, I got people texting me in this chat and what did he say? Dave, I'm already lined up, buddy. I had to do it myself. I had to break away from doing all my videos and stuff and setting all this other stuff up. I got it, man. No need to stress. All right, why are you in the shout-out room? Well, you know, Cindy, YouTube doesn't have a shout-out room. So, I mean, this isn't really the shout-out room. This is the video room before I go to the video. See right there? Uh-huh. What are you doing in the shout-out room? Sorry, I just woke up. Well, I think I need to dedicate this song to my buddy Dave.
Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. There's a wish. That's my favorite part. Wish and a prayer that all your dreams come true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, I'll be the same. Good night, Dave.
Guess he's just gonna go back to sleep, so I just wanted to give him a reason to. Let's see, how many people we got in here? We got 11 people. Guys, please give me a like on this video. It really helps afterwards. So like the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you know when my smart ass goes live. Oh, well, Dave, you're up in my future and everything. You never know what you're going to do. You might just lay back down and go back to sleep. So, hey, Dave Stowe, how you doing, man? All right, guys. Any questions? Any suggestions? Any statements? Any vulgarities? I'm ready. Oh, guys, let me tell you what happened last night. For those of you who are here, that A&E video, I can't do those because it's a copyright. If I'd have just stayed on and switched over to another video, which I didn't know that, my stream would have came right back on. It was just not suspended. It was just interrupted until I went to another video that's not copyrighted. Of course, I think you put something on YouTube, it's open public record. There shouldn't be no damn copyright shit to it. But that's just me. Don't put it on YouTube if you don't want people to use it. Okay, Perks. I guess you don't want to say nothing to me. That's all right, man. Go ahead. Go ahead with your bad self. Oh, thank you, darling. My sister said she spoke the truth. She said, I'm looking great tonight. I think this side's well, basically from about here to my ear is my best side, like right there. But yeah, I got a good side. So, guys, we got a great lineup. We're going to do some stuff. This first one is, as you can see in the title, is dash cam shows robbery suspect shooting at police during a chase. That's always fun. I've never had that happen in my career, where I'm in a 1080 and they're shooting at my patrol unit. So this is, I don't know if Brian ever went through that. I never did. Nobody, thank God, nobody ever shot at me while we're in a 1080. So I think they'd had a bad day. They would have definitely had a bad day. Your dad did? Let's see. I literally just realized you was live while watching GTA 5 speed runs. I don't know what that is. I know what GTA means, but I don't know what. I don't need to know. Dave, I don't even have security clearance to know that shit. Keep that shit to yourself. Oh, you didn't either? Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah, tase him. I mean, I think anybody sitting in a car that's smart enough to a cop, you should just tase them through the door. You ain't got to open the door. Just aim it to the door and pull the damn trigger. Let it go through the door and into his ass. Trent, why not? I mean, if it can penetrate an Eskimo jacket, surely it can penetrate that door. If you want to know, remind me. I don't want to, Dave, I don't want to know. I really don't. Nope. Don't give a shit about GTA. None of that. See, I'm not a gamer. I went on Twitch and I thought, playing 5M, 5PD would be a lot of fun, but too many server issues, too many kids in there blowing shit up. Every vehicle stop in GTA 5 PD ends up in a chase. Every interaction with somebody ends up in a shooting. I mean, no, I don't. That's not realistic, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, without further ado, if you guys don't have anything else, let's get started. Come on over. Here we go. You guys ready? Yes, sir. I'm dandy. I haven't heard that since Hee Haw. That was the first time in his life the criminal know how to shoot. What? Oh, okay. You should, Deshane was talking about his dad getting involved in a, you should check out Trooper on Twitch. I like watching him at night. Brian, sir, I can't, I don't exist on Twitch. When you end up in the Twitch suspension rotation, they don't just let you go to my channel and it says, this channel is suspended for 27 more days. I don't exist. You can't find me. They delete me, basically. I can't watch anybody on Twitch there, Brian, buddy. Here we go, guys. Make sure my volume's up. Okay, there's no sound right now, so everybody calm down. I want to hear. I can't hear. I know Trent's fixing to type that, but... Now I hear it. Where was this at? Doesn't say. Oh, Myrtle Beach. This is in Myrtle Beach, guys.
737 SMMAW Williams 737 SMW southbound through 33rd South.
North Myrtle Beach. Here we go. Let's get the adrenaline on. There's a lot of great seafood in Myrtle Beach, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never been there, go down to the boardwalk. Place there called Joe's Crab Shack. Excellent. And there's also Captain Seafood or something like that. Right there on the strip. down by the Dixie Stampede. What's TBH?
Through, behind bottle.
Dave Stowe, there ain't no pleasing you, is there?
Turn the bridge.
You're like a kid with 2 cookies. Once you eat them, you want more.
Turn the bridge.
Oh, to be honest. Okay, thanks, man. Hey, Max, how you doing, man? Shit, I thought you left the country. Nice to see you back. Welcome back, Maxie.
He's heading out towards,
Why couldn't you just say to be honest? Why you gotta be TBH? Just say to be honest. Then I don't have, it takes longer to do the abbreviations because then I have to ask, what does it mean? Then you have to type what it means. If you'd just done it the first time, we'd avoided all that bullshit. I'm just saying, Dave. Yeah, let's mow the grass while we're out here in the 1080. Never been down this road before, ever in Myrtle Beach. I didn't know it existed. Yeah, I've been to Myrtle Beach a few times. I have not been there in a couple of years. In Myrtle Beach? Yeah, it's been longer than that for me. Yep, that was a... He even trimmed that shit. Did you see that right across the sidewalk, Dave? Because Dave said that's the fastest grass cut ever. Yeah, I agree. As long as it's... I don't want to follow his bumper. Okay. Or his push bumper is what I meant to say, not his bumper. What's he doing? The only reason to do that is he's running low on fuel. So he's trying to slosh his gas tank. Oh, is that okay? Thank you. Well, thanks, Deshane. I didn't hear the gunshot. See, now you guys know why I was never a detective. Didn't want it. Everything gets by me, right?
Affirmative. We're almost to Links Drive now.
You hear that officer on that radio? He's been in a few of these. See how calm he is? Talking clear over the radio. You can always tell when it's a rookie in a 1080 versus a veteran in a 1080. Because the rookie's going ape shit on the radio. You can't understand him half the time. He's running! He's running! Oh, hey, hold on. I'll tell you where I am. What the hell? Here we go. It's like a kindergartner with a brand new box of crayons. They don't know what to say.
What direction of water tower? I'm getting ready to set up stop station again.
Stand by. They're about to turn the water tower now. Yeah, they're heading,
Now, I think they robbed...
going toward Longs.
Yeah, it was a robbery. The hell?
Okay, I'm at water tower and Long Bay.
Copy. We'll be heading your way momentarily. Just be careful. He's got his AK out the back passenger side window right now. He's firing at me.
Okay, good. So he let everybody know.
Be careful.
Yeah, that echo was from his PA system. Somehow he flipped the switch on his remotes there, and it hit the PA system on, so the radio will go over the PA.
Tommy.
You got little toggle switches. Turns your oh. I wouldn't have done all that now. How the hell do I know? I wasn't in the car.
Ran off the road.
That was stupid. He overreacted there. He could have just, kind of moved over a little bit.
My car's hit up.
Okay, where are they?
Almost there, we should be long way now.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay. I'm glad you know, Maxie, because they didn't say that. He just said he got run off the road. Don't try to be a detective, Maxie. You don't know. No, I mean, you don't have security clearance. Got his tire shot. No, he did not. There's 3 suspects. Why is nobody running after them? Get in your car and go.
I keep switching back and forth, let them know where
What? That,
Which way they go, Tommy?
where are they?
Stay on the foot.
okay, so here we go. No, they went that way. That way. I don't know who Tommy is, but he told him wrong. That was a dud. Every now and then we get a dud. That was a dud. Definitely a dud. Wow. Yeah, that's what it is. He's been playing Lenora too long. Thinks he's still a detective in Los Angeles. Oh, they shut off his tire. No, they didn't. Did you see when the car stopped, Maxie? That's how I know. Because it was even. You see how it's even? If it had a flat tire, it'd be like, you know, watch my body, Max. Watch. See? It's not. It's straight across. Just saying. See, let me show you. See how it's straight across? Straight across. Ain't no flat tire. What now? I've played a lot of games in my life, and one of them is called Take the Piss Out of Pat. Take the piss out of Pat. I don't think you said that correctly, sir. He looks at the camera, he about to kill us. Yeah, he's pissed. I'd be pissed too. The way he looks at the camera. I'd be pissed too there, Dave. But all he did was overreact. He jerked the steering wheel and went off the road. If he'd have just, but you know what? I wasn't there. How the hell do I know? It's easy to be a couch quarterback unless you're right there. So I'm not saying he did anything wrong. I'm just saying, guys, if you're ever driving down the road and a deer jumps out in front of you, because, deers, they see them headlights and they want to run at them. Do not turn your steering wheel left or right or not. Just grab the steering wheel, take your foot off. Don't hit your brake. Don't hit your brake. Don't hit your brake. Did I tell you don't hit your brake? Okay, don't hit your freaking brake. Grab the steering wheel, take your foot off the fuel, and hit the freaking deer. You will survive it. You try to be, like Hooper, the stunt man, Burt Reynolds, and you're going to end up in the woods, either dead or injured really bad and hit the deer. I worked so many accident people down in the gully, car flipped up, upside down, all because they were trying to avoid a deer. I'm like, I'm in a 1080, 120 miles an hour. I topped this hill and a deer, he didn't run in the road. He's just standing there, standing right in the middle of the damn road. Had I hit my brakes, I may not be here today. I don't know what would have happened. I'd have lost control, and my unit would have just pop, 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 pop. What did I do? I grabbed the steering wheel, dude. That deer exploded. You can't get your windshield wipers on quick enough to get the blood off the windshield wipers and hitting your windshield wiper fluid as you're doing 120 miles an hour. I didn't let up at all. I was gone. So, what about a moose? I don't know. We don't have mooses in our roadway in LA or in Georgia. You're talking about up in Canada. I think I'd rather hit the moose than a freaking tree. I don't know though. I have no idea. I wouldn't hit my brake. I would do just like I told you to do. Of course, mooses are pretty damn big. That'd be like hitting a brick wall. But so would hitting a tree, going down in the gully and flipping over. So, I guess there's no questions. Pat, why is it a myth to shoot the tires in a car chase? Just asking. Because you can't shoot the tires. I mean, number one, you're going to have to be like a sharpshooter to hit the tire, first of all. Second of all, when you pull that trigger on that gun at a high rate of speed, okay, he's running, you're in a 1080. It takes everything you can do to concentrate on keeping the unit between the ditches. Now you're going to pull your gun, drive with your right hand, and lean out like in the movies and shoot out the window. Now, you're responsible for every bullet that comes out of your weapon. You're responsible for it. Now, let's just say you are a sharpshooter, but it hit that hubcap about that far from the tire, ricocheted, shot up, and hit the oncoming car coming at you. Now that driver's dead. You're responsible for that. You just shot that person because you're trying to be Lone Ranger and shoot the tire. You cannot shoot the tire. Not that you can't. Anybody, I think, could if, they unload their whole magazine on it. But you can't because of SOP. That's just a myth. That's in the movies. Shoot his tire. Now, let me tell you this. If it's a bus that we're in a 1080 in, and the supervisor says, yeah, go ahead and shoot out the tire, we can do it. If it's a tractor trailer that we're in a 1080 with, oh, yeah, we can shoot the tire. Because that's probably about the only way you're going to get him stopped unless he hits another dump truck or a wall. But a pickup truck, cars, all that, you can't shoot the tires. See, let's see. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a biscuit. Okay, Dave, who's getting a biscuit? Wait a minute. I lost it. I'll be right back. Okay, Dave Stowe's going to go get a biscuit. This is not the movies. Correct. Brian says, Lone Ranger, I don't believe horses came with tires back then. Sorry, smart ass. Well, yeah, but he did have Tonto. He had Tonto. Tonto would just shoot a spear at it. Okay, Deshane says, or if the SWAT team shot the engine block. Yeah, they could do that too. But you're going to have some kind of supervisor's authorization to take it that far. Have I ever had to shoot at a bus? No. Tractor trailer? No. Now, I've never even been to 1080 with a bus or a tractor trailer. So, hey, now I love Tonto. Yeah, but he ain't worth a shit shooting out tires on a vehicle with his spear, Cindy. I mean, if he could, I'd give credit where credit's due. But guys, let's continue. Let's go. This is body cam footage of a shooting in Austin, Texas. Here we go. That's a big red circle. And again, there's no audio right now. Hold on. Come on with the audio. We need audio. Hey, food critic, how you doing, darling? I hope you're still here.
Austin 911.
Hey guys, let me ask something. My sister, food critic, says she cannot text or she can't chat. She's on a laptop. Why can't she chat? Because, darling, the chat, if you're on your laptop, should be right up underneath the video. It should say top chat. So I just don't understand. Hey, guys, I've got 6 likes on this video and 10 people here. There's 4 people. Can you just like my video? It really helps afterwards. Give my video a like, guys. That little thumbs up button. There you go. Thank you. Somebody just hit it. Thank you so much. Is that chat hidden? I don't know. Is there a way to hide the chat? And if there is, how do you bring it back up so she can chat? Do you have Tori, do you have the whole chat? Do you have the whole video full screen? If you do, full screen it. That's not the correct term, but that's the one I wanted to use at that moment. And you should see the chat underneath the video or to the right of the video. Hey, Dave said, hey, food critic, Pat always speaks so highly of you, darling. That's true. Because that's my sister, ladies and gentlemen, in real life and everything. She just needs to hit show chat. Okay, Deshane. She's not real good on computers. So where would she find hit or show chat? Because when I bring mine up, the chat's already there. Top right. Okay, in the top right, food critic, in the top right of the video, there should be something that says show chat. You're looking great. Okay, she already said that. I already read that part. Top right. It is on the right side of the video. It's on the right side of the video. See, she can't see what you're saying because, you know, the chat thing we're talking about. So I have to relay. Yeah, I'm just the middleman right now. Darling, let me know if you find it, okay? All right, here we go, guys. Operator Austin, 911.
8063, I've shots fired, 2400 Wickersham Lane.
2400 Wickersham.
Yeah, she's logged in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many did you hear?
What's that?
How many was it?
Yeah, she's logged in.
The driver, the other vehicle, he has a gun.
I think she's logged in.
I'm not shot. I need EMS over here.
Been bringing them on.
Jacob, how you doing, man? Hey, Jacob, since you just got here, give my video a like. Hit that thumbs up button. It really helps after the stream is over. Everybody, give it a like. Give it a like.
2500 Wickersham?
Yeah.
400 at the High Point Apartments?
No, I'm sorry. 2500 Wickersham Lane. 2500 in the street. 25. Hey, drop your gun. Austin police.
No,
He's
don't.
moving, he's got a gun in his hand.
Okay. We're gonna
Oh, this is an officer. Why is he calling 911?
No, don't say it. I'm APD. He's got a gun in his hand. I need officers now.
Yeah.
I'm an
Thank you, buddy.
officer.
APD is on the way. EMS is gonna stage.
Yeah, EMS needs a stage.
Okay.
Austin police, put
Okay.
your gun down, man. Let me see your hands. Hands up, man. EMS is coming. Put your hands up. Hey, hands up, man.
Okay, he's an off-duty officer right now.
He's hanging out the door. He had a gun in his hand. There's a passenger. She's lying on the ground. Female passenger.
Okay. So tell me exactly what happened.
It was a road rage incident. I was driving and he cut me off and he pointed a gun at me.
Okay. Is anybody injured?
Yes, the driver of the other vehicle, he's shot. Put your gun down. Austin police, put your gun down. Don't make me shoot you again, man. It's the police.
Oh, yeah. Tori, or food critic, are you running Internet Explorer? If you are, it usually doesn't work on Internet Explorer. You got to have Chrome or Firefox. Thank you, Dave. I didn't even think about that.
I don't know if the passenger's shot or not. She's lying on the ground.
Okay. That's all right. We do have APD dispatch on the line. Did y'all want fire resources as well?
Yes, sir. My AP is 8063.
80.
Hey, just keep your hands up, man. Lie down on the ground and keep your hands up.
And, you know, Brian, I would hate to get in a situation like that off duty. I've been in a few situations, but none like that where I had to shoot somebody off duty.
Okay, the female
Yeah, it makes
passenger,
sense
she's lying
now
on the
because
ground.
he's
She's
off
saying,
duty.
My baby, my baby, my baby. The driver, he's standing. He's got blood all over his face. He's standing. I don't know if he's still got the gun in his hand or not.
Okay. Is there a baby involved or is she pregnant? Do we not?
I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. She's just saying my baby. I'm not approaching the vehicle. I'm standing behind my vehicle.
Understand.
All right, there's units coming right now. There's units coming right now.
Do you know if he's awake and breathing?
Yeah, he's standing up right now.
Okay.
Thank God, Brian. That would have been awful, you know, to get in the shooting when you're off duty. And I mean, it's no different. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, police officers, if you're acting under the color of law, you're on duty 24 hours a day. If you don't act when you see a felony, you could get in trouble. You could literally get in trouble. Why did you better not let anybody know you were at the scene? and you didn't take action. And that's, you know, if somebody commits a felony in your presence, you have to act.
Don't reach in your pocket.
Okay, Dave.
Hey, put your hands up.
I know you don't love me, Dave. I got it. You're gonna go somewhere else. Wow. After all we've been through, Dave.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Dave's not a morning person.
In the driver's side. Monatariba! He had pointed it at me. Monatariba! Yeah, get back. Get back. Okay. I have my gun. I'm gonna put it up, okay? Turn around! Monatariba! Put your hands up! Do it now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Don't reach! Do not reach! Got a gun there in the driver's seat. Okay. Do not reach for your gun. No! Do not do it! Do not reach! Put your hands up! Walk! Turn around! Walk!
I thought the officer said he had blood all over his face.
Walk! Walk away from the car! Now! Turn around! Turn around! Stop! Alto! Alto! No!
Okay, Tori, our food critic, did you hear what we were saying? I was talking to you about how to get your chat up. She said, I'm still here. So they're saying up at the top right corner of the video, don't have the video full screen. Minimize it. And at the top right, it should say show chat. Click on that and you'll see the chat pop up on the right side of the video. Sometimes it'll pop up underneath the video. Did I get that right, guys? Did I say it right? I didn't put it in the incident report, so I don't remember. I was listening to your favorite song when I was heading home from work. What's my favorite song, Jacob? I don't even know what my favorite. Yeah, I know what it is, but okay, here we go. Let's continue. I'm waiting for her to say something else.
No, don't reach! Do not go in the... Do not reach! He's reaching. All right, do not reach! Hey, Alto! Alto! Over here! Alto! Alto!
Hey, Dave. Dave, if I sent you my sister's number, can you call her and walk her through that? And food critic, he's from South Africa, great guy. You remember Dave Rainica. Or maybe not. Absolutely. Thank you for your service, Mr. Brian. Absolutely. Some good-looking kids you got there, too. They're probably, like, grown by now since that picture was taken. Maxie. Oh, my God. Maxie. I can't even explain to her how to minimize a video, and you want me to explain how to use Discord? I'm still trying to figure Discord out. She's not technically inclined. Okay, food critic, is that okay if I give Dave your number? And he'll call and walk you through there so you can get in the chat.
Do not reach! Do not reach!
Yeah, I will. Hold on. Did he reach?
Reaching. All right, do not reach! Hey, Alto! Over here! Alto! No. Do not reach! Do not reach!
See, I didn't see him reach for anything, but I'm pretty far back and I've... Oh, he opened the door? Oh, he was telling him not to reach in the car? Oh, yeah, the pop song. Yay. Okay, Jacob. Thanks, man. Hate that song. Of course, at this point, Jacob, I truly missed that song on my stream, if you know what I mean. So that's off-duty officer. Oh, at this point, Jacob, I sure do. I'd love to be over there eating a bean boozle. Now, that officer, that off-duty officer, in my opinion, I don't know what Austin's SOP is. I don't know what he should or shouldn't do off-duty, because each department has SOP on that. But then you also have, state laws that say you have to act in the event of a felony. Did you see that officer, when these other two officers got on scene, the off-duty officer stepped back? That's exactly what he should have done. That's what I would have done. If there's something going to go down, I'm not on duty. I'm going to step back. So he did the right thing. Steffi! Holy shit. Morpheus let you out? Thank you for coming by, darling. Holy shit. Welcome. Miss Steffi's in the house. Smart officer, though. That off-duty officer, very smart. Step back, get away. Let them handle it.
No, keep walking. Walk away from the car. Now, turn around. Stop. Also.
Yeah, Steffi got free.
No.
What's he doing? See, people, do you realize, I'm going to make up a number, but I'm going to say, and this is not statistic, this is just Pat coming out with a number, but I'd say in the high 90% of people that get shot by police officers would not get shot if they would just comply. That's it. That would stop 90-something% of all shootings by police officers. When we say stop, when we say show me your hands, get on the ground, if they would just do it. What do you think, Brian?
Don't reach. Do not reach.
Oh, okay, Miss Steph.
Do not reach. Hey, also. Over here. Also. No reach.
Okay, Brian.
Also.
I didn't know if you get a... See? Now, why did he get shot? How many times did they say, don't reach, show me your hands, don't reach? And he was deaf, he didn't hear nothing, he just kept doing what he wanted to do. Now he's shot. This could have been avoided by the suspect. It's just crazy. Oh, now you regret it. Oh, okay. Dave, my sister just said she has Internet Explorer. Miss Beautiful, you're gonna have to get, and I mean that from the heart, Miss Beautiful. You're gonna have to get Chrome or Firefox. Internet Explorer sucks. So yeah. Brian, I don't know. I didn't see a female on the ground until he went down. That's him. That's not a female, is it? Oh, okay. I see her now. Yeah. I was doing too much talking and not enough looking. You know, the off-duty officer said that there was a woman crying, "My baby, my baby, my baby." So I don't know if the off-duty officer shot her or if the driver shot her. Hey, Star. Hey, oh, Star, I didn't know that was you. Hey, buddy.
I don't see anything in the car right now.
Now you should, hey, darling, you should be able to get it on your phone. What kind of phone do you have, Food Critic? Because all you got to do is have the YouTube app on your phone, bring it up. And then if you don't have me, if you're not subscribed to my channel, just type in Night Cop 35 and I should pop up and it'll show that I'm live. And then you click on it and then turn your phone sideways and walk around, smoke your cigarettes, eat your boiled peanuts, and chew your bubble gum all at the same time. Well, with a name like Jacob Owens, I understand now why you changed it to Star 011. I would have done the same thing, man. You need to have that legally changed to Star 011. Just saying, Star. What, did he say something about my name? I'll beat his ass. Well, guys, there wasn't much to say about that one, actually. Let me cancel. And let's go over here. Because they did everything. I mean, I think they did everything right. I mean, the guy would not comply. I mean, what do you want him to do? I mean, you can't let him reach. Of course. Oh, that would be an awesome name. It would. I don't know about other officers. I mean, because every officer has their little way of doing things, okay? Me, maybe I put my life too close to danger, but I always wanted to see the weapon before I shot. I never wanted to, just because he's reaching. Because, you know, I told you guys that story when my sister was riding with me and that guy went back back into that van in the woods. I almost shot him, but I didn't. I said, give me your hand. I'm screaming, give me your hands, give me your hands. And what does he do? He backs up and goes back to the van and reaches in there. I'm like, what the hell? And I should have, well, I don't think it would have been justified if I'd have shot him at that point, because I'd have hit him either on the side shoulder. He wasn't a threat. He was leaning back in the vehicle, but as soon as he came out of that van, I was looking at his hands. I wanted to see where, but I'm like, shit, I'm 25, at least 25, 35 feet away from him, behind him, in the woods. I don't know if you guys remember that story on Twitch, but he went down in the woods. I didn't shoot him. And all he was trying to do was hide his drugs before I got to the van. But I didn't know that. I'm giving him commands and he's not complying. And he almost got shot that night. Pat, how do you feel about your real name, Night Cop 35? I like it. It was given to me by a chief of police. He started it. Oh, boy. Now, see, I want to explain that oh, boy comment. Steffi's been over there watching Mutt or Jeff. I don't know what his name is now. And she finally comes into a stream where there's a good-looking guy on the stream. He's hip. He's cool. He's all that and a stale bag of chips. And she's like, oh, boy. I'm just explaining the old boy comment. She's like, oh. Wow. She's not used to, you know, just saying. But aren't you glad you didn't shoot the guy? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm glad I didn't shoot. We don't want to shoot people. But now, in my mind, I don't think it would have been justified. Just because he's reaching back in the car or in the van. I didn't see a weapon. But that's what I was saying. I always wanted to see the weapon. And maybe I pushed it too far. Maybe it was a blessing and my guardian angels was looking down on me that I didn't look too long and he came around and shot me. It didn't happen. Never happened. But I just always wanted to see the weapon. Because there's another guy that had a flip phone. That came out with a flip phone. I'm like, oh, I had him dead rights in center mass. And it was a flip phone he came out of his jacket pocket with. He wanted to call his mom. Kid's about 19 years old. Acting all stupid. Wouldn't listen. So, and I've got several of those. I could sit here and tell you all night long about different way I almost shot that guy. So anyway, here we go. Let's see what Chad is saying. I like to see my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen, every now and then. Let's see what my sister's saying, if she's saying anything. Got to do the face thing. Okay, are you trying to get me fired? What'd Cindy do? He prefers Night Cop, not Yeah, absolutely. I prefer night cop. Are you trying to get me fired? And no, Dave, was just S. Shane, you should do one stream when you talk about your time as a cop. Just Shane, I talk about my time as a cop on every stream. That's what I'm doing. Telling you what I've handled, what I haven't handled, if I don't, guys, look, in law enforcement, people don't realize this, and I'm not talking about 100% of all police officers, because there's some deputy dogs out there that are idiots, and the department will weed them out. No officer wants to work with a deputy dog. No officer. If they're going to make us all look bad, we don't want them in our department. Unfortunately, that's not our call. We'll try to run them out if we can, but law enforcement is 100% about integrity and honesty. And if you don't have that, you might as well just hang up your cuffs and your basket weave and your vest and everything, because you cannot walk into court of law in front of a judge, whether it be municipal, which is traffic, or state court, or you can't go in there and testify if you don't have integrity and honesty. Nobody's going to believe you. If the judge don't believe you, you're screwed. So if I don't know something, I'm not going to pretend on a stream that I know what I'm talking about. I don't. If I know something, I'll tell you what I know. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm going to tell you how I would handle it. But it's all about integrity, ladies and gentlemen. So when the cops get a bad rap, it's so sad. Because you want to talk about they lived their life. I lived my life. Integrity, honesty. My dad taught me that from time. I can go back to when I was 12, riding with him in his patrol unit. I mean, it's like he was training me already to be a cop one day. So it is all about integrity. And it's sad to see these officers get bad raps all the time. Anyway, we're going to bring up another one. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I missed the new intro. Oh, you did. There he is. Nitro Drift. Now, Dave, that's the guy that came in there that night and gave me all those biddies my last night on Twitch. And I say that because Dave was saying, do you remember his username? I'm like, no, I don't. I just don't remember his username. But yeah, your dad did such an awesome job with you, buddy. Yeah, but man, if I could be half the man my father was, I'd be all right. I was almost the same thing with my dad. There you go, Deshane. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Go.
And 211 or 223 on that hold here.
Floating there, 5 Cinnamon Park, 1333.
Hold on just a minute. Food critic. I can have Dave, my buddy Dave. I've known him since 2015. I'm gonna have him call you on your cell and walk you through how to get into chat. Okay? Tell me in the text if that's okay if I send him your number. That's my buddy Dave. Miss Steph, I sure appreciate you being here, darling. Very, very much. Oh, wait, I missed it. I'm sorry, I was...
1333.
See the truck pushing on the people over there? Got it.
210. Everett. He's all here. Mike.
David, Zebra 656, Subaru 4, Super Cab F350.
Did he say 1050?
Is it running from you?
He already wrecked?
0 David Zebra 656.
Oh, he didn't say 1050. Oh, F350. Are we talking about your truck again there, Brian?
213 has a vehicle
I thought he said 1050. I'm like, oh, you wrecked already?
Southbound on Park, 0 David Zebra 696. Any car in the area?
223, and he is at 57 in Park. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, so does Brian Deshane.
Has him at gunpoint. He's hanging out of the car, driving towards the officer.
1042, 108, 107.
Oh, wow, Cindy. Looks like he just went in a circle.
We are back.
That's the corner they started at right back there. You see those people on the corner? Same people.
With his foot on the gas, door open. We're at 57 Wallbound.
Oh, you got a dually. You gonna use it as a hot shot?
He appeared to be attempting to drive over our other officers at the scene.
Eastbound 57 Prospect. Do you have a party description of the party hanging out of the truck?
Short hair, goatee, no shirt, and like stonewashed jean shorts. We are north on Prospect, approaching 56, driving all over the road.
Oh, okay.
56
Now, guys, you remember I've said before that a truck is easy to pit? Now, I'm not talking from experience. I've never even had to try to pit a 350. I don't think that little Ford Explorer can do it. I could be wrong. I don't think it can do it. I think it's, I think it's way too heavy for that Ford Explorer.
Hey, Tim, we're going to pursue it. I want to.
So, Trent, don't start saying pit, pit, pit. I don't think you can pit him.
Cars involved, everyone else needs to.
Oh, no. Is that a... No, it's not a dually. It's not double wheels in the back. Still, I don't know.
We're at 56 in Prospect. He's stopping.
I wouldn't want to have to do it.
Possibly, I don't know, PCP or something, I don't know. Is there anything, 0 damage?
Max, this is in Kansas City. And I'm just going to throw it out there. In the South, we're all either hillbillies, rednecks, or a mixture of both. This is not in California, man. Yeah. We're good old boys down here.
0656. Which way? Stationary right now in front of the Al's A Auto Sale, and now he's moving again.
Hey! There's my sister. Hey, darling. I love you, baby. I love you. Thank you for coming in here. Guys, AZ stands for Arizona Maxie, since you don't know. And food critic. She is a licensed food critic. And she's an author of a cookbook that's coming out called Tori's Gourmet Secrets. And I'll let everybody know when that comes out. It'll be available at Books A Million, at what's that other one? Barnes and Noble. And is it going to be on Amazon? Is your publisher going to put it on Amazon? But I'll let everybody know. Great job helping. Yeah, absolutely. Well, he didn't help. I never sent him the number. She did it on her own. Brian, we got to give my sister credit on this one. She figured it out. And that's Cindy, Miss Food Critic. That's Cindy from Huddle House. You remember her? Don't think I did anything. No, you didn't do anything. Well, you did, Brian, Dave, and I'd like to say thank you so much from my heart. You woke up and got on the stream, so to say you didn't do anything is an understatement. Okay, good. Here we go.
5-5 and Prospect. Stopping again at the car lot here. Zero on the units, the scene clear for last range.
Now, see, let me tell you guys this. My brother-in-law, great guy. Don't tell him I said that. Please don't tell him I said that, because I give him shit every time I think he's in the area. I'm going to give him shit. Brian, you know what I'm talking about. But really a good guy. I mean, my sister really got lucky with this guy. He was a deputy sheriff in Florida, Dade County. But it was two names, Dade something county. Damn, I can't believe I forget. He was there for 15, 18 years. He was a deputy sheriff down there, so. See, I told you, we're all law enforcement.
Okay, turn around southbound, 55 Prospect. 213 is secondary, 223 is primary.
Yep, that's it. Broward, Dade County. That's it. Thank you, darling. But yeah, he was down there for years and years. And this guy looks like, he's about the size of Dave Rainica. If you guys, you never see, but you know Mars in my video, the big guy on stage. He's a little shorter than him. Big old guy.
223 is primary, 213 secondary, 55 in Prospect, northbound.
What, Dade County? Broward, Dade County? Or I don't think it's called Broward, Dade County. I think it's just Broward County. And then there's Dade something county.
He's stopping again at 56 Prospect southbound. Now he's continuing southbound again.
214, we're going to set up 6 and 6-3.
It looks like he's fixing a bush bond, doesn't he, Brian?
Yeah, try to come a little bit.
Looks like he's wanting a bush bond.
Try and get him at 59th, I guess.
Speeds are 18 miles per hour. He's hanging out of the truck again. And he's turning westbound at 57 Prospect.
Now, see.
211, he's coming back to your location.
Now, see, guys, let me tell you this. And, Brian, if you don't agree with me, jump in here and say, no, I don't agree with that. But, wait. He's standing up the doorway of the truck. Yeah. Because he's standing up out of the doorway, and he's done that twice now, and the way he's sporadically moving that truck, and that tells me he's under the influence of some really powerful stuff. And we're not talking about alcohol. So, yeah, he's on something. I can tell you that for a fact without even looking at his face. He's on something.
Be careful.
A bush bond is what law enforcement officers will even say that already. Oh, he's going to bush bond. He's going to bush bond. That's when they put the brakes on, jump out the car, and hit the woods. So we just call it a bush bond because they're hauling ass through the woods. Oh, yeah, we're talking about hardcore drugs. Yeah, absolutely. But that's a bush bond, Dave.
Coming right at you, high rate of speed.
Yeah, and here's the beauty of it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just being honest. When they bush bond and you got to jump out of your car and hit the woods, there's not a lot of people standing around in the woods. So if he wants to be aggressive, you can slap the shit out of him and go ahead and get him on the ground and, do what you need to do. Because you're in the woods. He's screwed up. And he wants to fight. We could be a little bit more aggressive that way. Of course, not me. I was always pretty damn aggressive when somebody wanted to fight. Because I'm not going to fight. I get my ass kicked every time. 118 pounds soaking wet. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. My job was to get him on the ground, not to fight him. And I can win that way every time. They're wanting to fist fight. I'm just wanting to get him on the ground. And it's a lot of fun in the woods at night with your flashlight. A lot of fun. Now, I've came out of the woods a few times without my uniform shirt. I had to look for my badge one night because it got ripped off my shirt. I had 4 officers out there. We were out there with our mag lights looking for my badge because you don't want to leave your badge out there in the woods and somebody find it and use it. Yeah, we had to stay till we found my badge because it got ripped off my shirt. Oh, yeah. Ripped up pants, stickers all over you in the back, and because you don't feel it because you got your vest on underneath. Yeah, the woods are a lot of fun sometimes.
Passing Olive.
Oh, no, they don't. They do not wait for the vehicle to stop. Sometimes they think they put it in gear. They have it. They'll just jump out and run, and the car keeps going. Seen that quite a few times.
He just turned into the grass, and he's stopping at...
No, stickers are not a lot of fun.
5-7.
I'd like to know this, Brian. How in the hell, and this has happened to me, I'm not going to say quite a few times, it's happened to me a couple times. When you're running through the woods and you get stickers all over your uniform and on your socks, and there's one in your leg and one in your arm underneath your shirt now, and then you get home that morning and you're going to jump in the shower before you go to bed, and you got stickers in your thong. How in the hell does that happen? I don't know, but it's happened.
Michigan, or Park, I'm sorry. .211's attempting to stop sticking.
Is this guy over here on the left? Is that an officer?
What location?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
57 Park. He did not stop sticking.
They didn't want him to go down that road for some reason.
Eastbound.
And 202 copies, all. Can you check for 690, please?
Okay,
He
Brian.
wasn't flying due to weather, but
You said however you want to say it, my man. I don't wear a thong.
we'll check again.
That got his attention, didn't it?
And
That's all you, my little buddy.
for good now, or we're at 57 Park. He's in the grass now again.
Get those kids out of the road. Now, see, I don't know why this officer doesn't go right up against his bumper. Just pull straight up and block him. I don't know why he's not doing that. This officer had the perfect opportunity to go over that tiny little curb. It's like, it's not even as bad as a speed bump. Pull right up in front of that car long ways. And you're not going to have enough time to go this way and come straight at him with the nose at the bumper, because he'll see what you're doing and maybe take off. I'd just drive straight in front of him. Now there's an officer behind him and I'm in front of him. He's done. I don't know. Well, they can't pit him, Cindy. That's too big of a damn pickup truck. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. Crazy.
Turn it off!
Yeah, Spidey sense is definitely tingling. Oh hell, we got Jerome. Jerome's out here. He's gonna supervise the whole situation. He's got his trooper hat on and everything. Go ahead, Jerome. Do it. Freaking moon cricket. Get out of the damn roadway. Now, he's mad because he got caught. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions? Let's see. Brian said, ain't going to end well. Yeah, it's your Spidey sense going off. Yeah, they ended it before we could see how it ended not well. That sucked. Didn't it? Wow. Okay, guys. Jeffrey, I wanted you to know you left too soon last time, my man. I mean, you didn't let me get the whole story out. Guys, right now I'm pleading innocent of all charges, okay? But Jeffrey, you're added to my Christmas card list, man. And you just bounced out before I had a chance to tell you that you were on the list, my man. Of course, don't get too excited. It's one of those generic Santa Claus ones. It's so cheap it don't even say nothing on the inside. I have to physically get the dictionary out and come up with some words to put in there. But I'm willing to do that for you. Great stream today, by the way, Jeffrey. And guys, if you are not following or subscribed to Jeffrey Gamer, holy shit. And my buddy CJ, which is Criminal Justice, you guys have got to do it. Here, let me bring it. I want to show you guys. How do I bring him up? Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me bring him up, and I'll come on back over, because I'm subscribed to his channel. Man, they put on some great shows. I'm telling you, you got to go subscribe to this guy's channel. This is Jeffrey Gamer. Guys, go over there. Just hit that little subscription button, and on the right-hand side, don't be bashful. Hit that bell. Hit the freaking bell. I mean, if you were still in elementary school, you'd be dying to ring that freaking bell. The teacher would have to send you to the principal's office, and I'm talking about Brian probably, because he was probably a problem child, but you'd go to the principal's office every day because you'd reach up there and ring that bell, and I'm giving you a chance and an opportunity to do it for free right here, and you won't take it. Go do it right now. And I'd like to introduce you, Jeffrey, to my future ex-wife right there holding the stick and the cuffs. You know, she comes into my stream every now and then. Pat does not have a Christmas card. I do have a Christmas card list. I just forgot where I put it. Because, people say, Dave always tells me, hey, write it down, write it down. What the hell are you talking about? If I remember to write it down, then I'm going to forget where I wrote it down at, and then I'll forget where I put the paper that I wrote it down on. No reason to write it down, guys. That's just a waste of breath when you're talking to me. Write it down. Guys, we're going to come on back over here. But go give that man a follow. I say a follow. See, I'm so used to Twitch. Go subscribe to this guy's channel. You won't regret it. They were doing some ATS today, which is American Truck Simulator for CJ's daughter. I lost my second son. I lost my second boy. So I know what CJ's going through, and he just lost his daughter. And they were doing it was a convoy. It was called Convoy for. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. Convoy for something. But anyway, they were raising money for CJ for the baby's funeral. So, guys, put him in your prayers. Him and his wife both. They just lost their daughter. And I can unfortunately say I know what he's going through. So, he's a really, really good guy. And Jeffrey and CJ, man, they're like, I don't know, like Router brothers. They're tight. So go give them both a subscription, and we'll go from there. You guys ready? Boom. The lottery numbers are, oh, wait, you don't write things down. Oh, no, you give me the lottery numbers, and you will be amazed on how my memory comes back to life, my man. I will remember. Because see, I come from a generation, guys, where you actually physically had to remember somebody's phone number. You didn't just hit their name on a screen. You had to go, oh, yeah. Yeah. So, and then when you picked up the phone, Miss Martha, oh, I'm sorry, you're on the phone. Okay. All right, I'll try again later. Because you had a party line. There could be somebody else talking. All right, let's see what everybody's saying about me. This is why I don't watch football, ladies and gentlemen, because when they're huddled up on the field, I know they're talking about me. That's why I'm going to look over here and see what you guys are saying. So sorry, Jeffrey. No, it wasn't Jeffrey that lost the baby. It's CJ, criminal justice. Thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Brian, very much, sir. Thoughts and prayers are with your family. CJ's my boy. Absolutely, man. You guys are great together. I just want to say that. You guys have got to be twins. You need to find out what his mama's name is just to make sure there's nothing there, My parents for sure now how they feel. Absolutely. Why are you doing that, Cindy? No. Don't. Why are you putting a phone number out there, ma'am? Okay, so it's already hidden. Yeah, we don't want your number out there. Maybe. I'm not sure. That was an accidental thing. Now, if you put one in there, it's like 1-800-KISS-MY-ASS. I'm calling it just to see what it says. I mean, I'm an inquiring mind, wants to know kind of guy. I mean, if it's even relatively close to a Jerry Springer show, I'm calling that number. So, Cindy, watch what you put in the chat. All right. Guys, you ready? Now, this is going to be a dash cam shows routine traffic stop. There's nothing routine about a traffic stop. I just want to let you guys know that right now. Turns into police shootout. See what I'm talking about? I didn't even finish reading. I didn't even see the police shootout yet. Because, the way my eyes work, I got to do it one word at a time. For those of you who are wondering, absolutely, Night Cop rode the little bus to school. And I was such a good kid, that I got to sit right behind the bus driver. So he could keep an eye on me and keep me safe. I think that's what he told me. But at this age now in my life, looking back, I'm thinking, was he keeping an eye on me for some other reason? Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see what kind of shit we can get into now. 1, 2, 3, go. Guys, don't give me any shit. I didn't make the video. There's no audio yet. Calm down. Everybody, calm down. Especially you, Brian. You've been getting really hyped up Tell Miss Shirley I said hello, Mr. Brian. Much love, Night Cop chat. Y'all be safe. Thank you, buddy. And I'll see you on May 22nd, my man, at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll be, man, we're going to have, you have no idea, we're going to have us a ball. I'm going to bring Ma and Paul Kettle and we're going to knock one out. Act like we can dance and everything. Oh, okay, good. See, you caught me at a bad night the other night, Jeffrey. When you came in Thursday night, I had been banned by Twitch for unknown reason. I'm just figuring maybe I ended up in the Twitch suspension rotation. My name popped up. Oh, okay, yeah, ban him and get him over there. And oh, his name came up too. Because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm doing just what I'm doing right now. So my stream got shut down. I didn't know how to stream on YouTube. It took me an hour of watching YouTube videos to find out where to go in YouTube to do it. So I went immediately back online so I could explain to my viewers, any of them that came over, and I was talking to them on Discord, hey, I'm going to try to get up on YouTube. I wanted to explain what was going on, which I don't know why I did that because I still don't know what was going on. But, and then you came in that night, and I was still pissed off about, Twitch doing what they did. So I apologize. You came in at a bad time. You caught me like I was on an Oprah Winfrey show. I started acting like a little baby girl, whining and crying. I'm surprised I didn't get like 6 phone calls from Oprah and Jerry and want me to be on their show. So my apologies, man, that you came in at a bad time, and I sucked that night, and I'm sorry. Excited for you, man. I will. She's here. Okay, good. 1-800-PISS-OFF-PAT. Yep, Deshane, there you go. Well, Twitch lost a good man. It's all good. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're gonna dance. Jeffrey knows how to two-step, and CJ knows how to do-si-do. So I was just gonna sit back and like be a judge. I'm gonna have the cards. You know which cards I'm talking about. It's got a 1 and a 6, and then however well they do, I hold up a 10 card or an 8 card. Yeah. That's like at roller coasters at a amusement. I hold the purses. I'm the purse holder. I don't ride roller coasters, and I don't dance. There you go. So practice up, Jeffrey, because you still have a chance to win. Jeffrey, you're the 9th caller in the $10,000 mystery call, and you, my man, can win an all-expense-paid vacation to nowhere if you can win the dance. It's up to you, man. Here we go. I know I need a quarter pounder. I'm trying to watch my figure, Jeffrey. Please don't bring a quarter pounder on there. I might have to eat one. And there goes my damn figure right out the damn window. Okay, here we go, guys. Talk about Brian impeding the free flow of traffic. That's what this vehicle's doing. Now we got audio, ladies and gentlemen. I know how to eat a quarter pounder. Well, I can knock down a damn Big Mac as long as they ain't got the special sauce on it. Let's do some square dancing. Do-si-do. I'm the judge. Now, how many times have I said this, ladies and gentlemen? How to approach a vehicle. Guy did it perfectly. The only thing he didn't do that I would have done is I'd have touched that trunk and put my handprint on that trunk. And when I got to the top over there, or near his passenger side door in the back, I'd have put my handprint on top of that vehicle. That's the only thing I've seen he's not doing. Of course, not everybody does that. I did it. And so did everybody on my shift. But you see how he's leaning? Watch, he'll lean so that he's not in the line of fire. He's not in that driver's side window where he's the silhouette right there. Perfect. This guy's done this a couple times. He's moving around a lot. And yeah, absolutely. I saw that too before he even the officer got out of the car. Yeah, he's moving around a lot. That tells us it could be something as simple as an open container, ladies and gentlemen. No reason to panic I see that a lot, and I don't know. I don't know about the percentage, but a lot of times it was just an open container they were trying to hide up underneath the jacket or something. And then other times it's weapons. You don't know. So when you see him doing all that crap, I've seen him change drivers. It's like, do you think I'm not wearing sunglasses at 2:30 in the morning? Like, I didn't just see what I saw. They get pulled over. The driver jumps over the console, and the other one jumps into the driver's seat at the same time. There, I was driving. Yeah, maybe yesterday you were driving. Not tonight you weren't. But they'll try to pass that shit off too. But this guy's reaching around, and yeah, that would make me nervous. But this officer's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's leaning over to talk to him instead of just standing there in front of the driver's window. The Shane gained 10 pounds. Sweetheart, you're leaving me after all we've been through, Miss Food Critic. You're gonna... We wanted you to criticize that quarter pounder that Jeffrey was gonna eat. Darling, you have a super blessed evening. I love you, darling. I'll call you after the stream if it's not too late. And tell Danny I said hello. Well, no, don't tell him. He'll think I like him or something. He's still moving around, Brian. Look at it. He's still... That tells me he's got a weapon on his right... Well, never mind. It says police shootout, so... But I would assume, the way he's moving that like this, he's hiding something on that right side. Damn, I wish you had a dash cam where we could see up there. No. Don't turn your back on him. See, here's another thing the officer didn't do that I would do. And this isn't that he's wrong and I'm right. This is just officer preferences. Anytime I go up to something like that and they got a hoodie on, take your hoodie off. Take it off. I want it off. I want to see him. And why do I want to do that? In case he jumps out of the car and starts running, I want to be able to identify him later. If he takes that damn hoodie off and that sweatshirt and throws it down in the woods and makes it out on the other side and we catch somebody, I can't positively say if that, I don't know, and wearing a hoodie and everything, I want the hoodie off. A cap, not a big deal. But the hoodie covers all the face except right here. I want that hoodie off. Hey, man, take the hoodie off, man. Take it down. Not off, but just throw it back. But that's just my preference. It's not a must. It's just something I always did. No, not always. When I was a rookie, I didn't know to do all that. This is stuff you learn as you go. You mature as a police officer, okay? It's not like day one I knew what I was doing. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for liking my video, guys. And if you haven't liked it already, please like it. Whoa, now I want to go back. I was talking. Menace to society. Is the officer hit? He's not moving. Go! No, there's no criteria. For a plainclothes officer, he has the same powers as we do. Usually, when you're talking about plainclothes officer, I immediately go to a detective. Okay, so I don't think he's hit then. Okay. I don't know why it took him so long to join the chase, but... Is that him right there? That's not him. Here comes the cavalry. Let's go. Boy, my adrenaline's pumping now. Brian, calm down, man. Calm down. Those crawfish should be there when we get there. Calm down. Let's go. I love that shit right there, 1080s. You guys think I'm kidding when I say, man, you can get away, run, don't pull over. Oh, I really did. Idiots. Well, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, that's great when you got backup, and you always got backup unless you're a game warden or a state trooper out in the middle of nowhere. Backup's not too far away. Of course, 3 minutes seems like hours when you're waiting. Yeah, I want some crawfish too. Guys, for those who are interested in crawfish, I order it from a company called Louisiana Crawfish online. It's $14 for 5 pounds. There you go. You guys now have security clearance on the crawfish. Talk about an adrenaline rush. When you're in that car and it's doing that little vibrating, your sirens are going, your strobes are, and you're 120, even 80, 70. There's nothing else like it. Like a kid in a candy store. Oh, from Louisiana Crawfish? Deshane? Don't be a copycatter, Deshane. Don't be copycatting. Nothing's sacred anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Shane's already jumping all over my Louisiana Crawfish. I don't know what a code 5 is, but yeah. 1080, yeah. I guess they're saying a 1055. See, to us, that's a DUI driver, 1055. But I guess they're calling it a 1032, which is a weapon. They're calling it a 1055 because he keeps saying he's got a 1055 in the vehicle. I'd be saying they got a 1032 in the vehicle. Man, I wish they would turn. Maybe they'll show us a different dash cam angle. Get him! Now, you guys remember I said when I'm on, and I know I pause this video a lot, but that's what we're here for. You guys were here to hear my review, right? Okay. Stop hating. Deshane, stop hating. Remember I've told you guys before, when I'm on a 1080 on foot, most of the time you're by yourself. Very rarely are you already going to have backup unless it's a 1080 and he bush bonds on us. And you remember how I said most of the time as I'm getting a little closer, because I could run back then. It ain't been that long ago, but anyway, I'd start screaming, shoot him, shoot him. And a lot of times, and I mean a lot of times, maybe, okay, all right, man, I quit. There's nobody there but me. I'm just saying that. Hopefully he'll stop. You don't want to say that in this situation. When you're in a 1080 and you rush that vehicle to get him out of the car, don't ever say, shoot him, because another officer's going to think he's got to go, bah, 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 bah. and everything just be lit up. So you got to be careful what you say. Don't say shooting. See, I've never been to the docks. I didn't know Knoxville had any docks. See, when I go to Knoxville, I go down Interstate 40 and drive through that 5-lane interstate and can't wait to get to, I think it's exit, is it 41 or 141 to Gatlinburg, right off 40. Right before it gets to 81, that 81 split. That's all I go through Knoxville. I've never stopped in Knoxville.
I don't want your hands anywhere.
Yeah, 407, that's right. 407. Well, I was thinking 41. Probably thinking about 81. Of course, there's my memory, guys, right there. 41 is now 407. Yeah. Oh, I love doing felony stops.
Go down to the ground. Go down to the ground. All right. Behind your back. My hand is right there.
Don't handle that idiot with kid gloves. He shot at a police officer. Screw him. Yep. And man, I'm telling you what, guys, if you want to see a beautiful drive, the prettiest place that I have ever seen is going from Pigeon Forge into Gatlinburg. Oh man, it's beautiful. There's a big, huge creek coming down, separating that lane from this lane. You get to go, no, I think the tunnel's on the exit side. Yeah. Beautiful tunnel when you're coming out of Gatlinburg, going back to Pigeon. You always got to honk your horn when you get in that tunnel because it echoes. You got to be a child every now and then. Take your seatbelt off and honk the horn. Live dangerously, okay? Beautiful drive up through there. Beautiful. Even in the winter, because they've got the Winter Wonderland thing going on in December up in Gatlinburg. Dolly Parton goes up there and just makes a huge deal of everything. But yeah, it's beautiful up there. The Spur. I didn't know that. They got a name for it? The Spur. Why do they call it the Spur? I always want to stop because ever so often you'll get like a turnaround because there's a creek separating one lane from the other. And every now and then you'll have this spot where you can do a turnaround. I always want to stop there and go fishing. I don't know if there's any fish in there though. My family's going camping around this. I'm going to learn how to fly fish. I'm going to Ella J and learn how to fly fish. Yeah, I didn't know it was named Spur. I didn't know they had a name for it. I just called it the Road to Gatlinburg. Okay. Oh, there is fish in there? Beautiful. God, it's a beautiful drive. I am never in a hurry when you get through the hectic bullshit of going through Pigeon Forge, one light after another light after another light, and you got to sit at each light for about 6 times before you can get through. You finally break away and headed into Gatlinburg. I take my time. That's beautiful through there. Usually I'm running 80 miles an hour, guys, but not there. I slow it down a little bit. Damn, that's a big old girl. I bet you she's got a pack of Oreo cookies on the passenger side of her patrol unit. I think. Damn. She got acres and acres of ass. I don't know, she might be keeping a hold of it until the price of land goes up. Oh, I've never been there. I didn't know there was an Indian reservation up there. See, I get tunnel vision, Brian. I go, and I came back the same way I went. That's it. I go there. I know where I'm going. I either go to the Dollywood Cabins in Pigeon Forge, or we go up to Gatlinburg and stay at Carr's Cottages. When it's time to leave, I go back the same way I came. I don't explore. So I need to find that. There's no fish in the sea. It's a conspiracy. I've never... You've never caught fish in the sea? Yeah, I never have either because I've never been. I'm not going to get seasick. What did Shane say? Me and my dad are planning on going fishing there. Oh, wow. I want to go fly fishing. I want to learn how to fly fish. I don't know how to do it yet. But ever since I saw A River Runs Through It with Brad Pitt, you know how long ago that was. And my dumb ass, all I do is say I want to go fly fishing, and I never go and learn. So now I'm going to go do it. Wow. I'm saying that to Brian. I'm saying wow to Brian's statement. I didn't know there was elk up there either. All I saw was a big trolley that went straight up the mountain. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I knew there was black bear out there. I hadn't seen any, but I knew they were out there. Anybody can anybody read lips? What is he saying? What? I want to see this right here. Hold on. You guys see this? A deputy shots suspect while he gets hit in the head with a metal pipe. Is that did we already see this? How long is that? 7 minutes? You guys care if we watch this one?
Bradford 911.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, Brian. Brian, I'm an expert at bears. You're talking to a bear expert here. I don't think, and I'm just guessing, and I could have, Brian. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm a trained professional when it comes to bears, man. I don't think I did. I've watched every episode of Grizzly Adams. I'm talking, Brian, probably every one of them. That was my show. So when you want to know about bears, you just ask me, my man.
My name. I was calling because my boyfriend was beating me at home. That's why I called you guys.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me see where
your husband
what.
hit you?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is police activity video. Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't an A&E.
Yeah.
How come we're always ending up at Panda Express or
why
something?
you talking to me back? Why
Okay.
you talking to me back? Just start hitting. Start hitting me.
Where did he hit you?
He hit my head. I have a blood here.
Yeah, no kidding, that
And then
Dave.
right over here, so I have a bed.
Okay. With a closed fist? Or
No?
did he hit you with a closed fist?
Yeah.
Do not fight me. I'm not fighting.
Oh, wow, Brian.
Okay. I'm not fighting
then
you.
put your hands behind your back.
That's something I have never dealt with, guys, is any kind. Now, I think we've had a couple of calls with a dog attack. No big deal, but never like a mountain lion or a bear or nothing like that.
Respect
Then
here.
we will talk. Then we will talk.
You know they
Then
talk
we
to
will
me,
talk.
you talk to me. All
Yes.
this. Yeah,
Then
I'm
we will
not doing-
talk.
no.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay?
I'm not putting my... So,
Oh, we've seen
Put your
this.
hands behind your back.
no, you go
Seen
slow
this?
down.
No.
You go slow down. You go slow down.
No. Put your hands behind your back.
Wait.
Pepper spray his ass. What are you doing?
Tase you?
Yeah, you can tell me. Oh, yeah.
Don't tase him with that
Yeah,
stupid jacket.
I need it. I need it. No,
Pepper
no,
spray.
No.
Whoa. Oh, hell no.
No, you
Let's talk.
kill me now.
No. You're not getting in between.
Let's talk.
She's going to jail for obstruction.
Hey, come here. Let's
I'm
talk.
telling you that right now. She's going to jail no matter what she says after that. Her ass is going to jail. Along with him.
Come here.
I'm not going somewhere.
There.
Step in front of me and, oh, that pissed me off. You're going to jail.
I need to talk to you.
If they would pepper spray this guy, that's all you got to do, and it's done. It's over.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to hurt
Yeah,
you.
why
I
you
do not
take
want to
the
hurt
gun?
you.
Why you
That's a
take the gun?
taser. Don't resist. Don't.
Okay, guys, I would never use a taser. I hardly ever pulled my taser because of everybody's clothing. You see that jacket? That's a traffic jacket. Ain't gonna penetrate. A taser is useless unless you can hit him in that small little area where the jacket's opened. And a taser's not like a gun, ladies and gentlemen. It's not as accurate, okay?
Resist. What do you have in your pocket? What are you reaching for?
Nothing.
Okay, we need to talk.
Pepper spray his ass. Now he already zipped it up.
Yeah,
So
then we will talk.
This one my house.
We have a squad. We have a seat in my squad. Wait, we have a seat in my squad car.
Where is
Brian, why is he asking him, will you have a seat in my squad? Oh, no. Hell no, we ain't asking you jack shit.
Right over here, come on.
This is how officers get hurt. This officer is just too lax, too compliant, too...
Don't. I need to talk to you.
You got keys to your house, ma'am? Yeah, that's what I was trying to give it. Here.
Yeah.
Can I see them?
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Try this too. Try this too.
Sure.
These two?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me bring my sister. Wait.
Brian, are you believing this shit?
Not me.
We wouldn't have handled it that way. If I was the only officer that... He had already been pepper sprayed out in the front yard.
All right. So
And she's going to jail. For obstruction.
okay.
Sheriff, please.
Oh, you might.
Boston, just come out, man.
Let me see.
So we'll go on that door, and we just make sure that no one comes out.
All right.
So how many Cherry Valley guys on the back? We got 2 on the back. Can we get one? You just kind of stand right here.
Dang, what, they bring the whole shift over there? That's a lot of officers to handle the situation. And I mean, the more the merrier, I guess. I just never liked a bunch of officers on my scene when I didn't need them. You know, piling there. Too many rooms for error. But that's just me. Oh, really? Brian says, I believe an officer gets shot or hurt doing this. But he didn't have to. If he'd have pepper sprayed his ass immediately out front, it would have all been over.
Hey, let me see your hands. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
He can come this way.
Yeah, I remember this.
Knock yourselves with your hands up. Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, it does. Too many officers. All you needed was 2. 2 officers. That's all I would have needed at that scene. Of course, I wouldn't have needed that. I'd have pepper sprayed the hell out of that guy out front when he pushed me backwards and I almost slipped on that wet grass. It would have been over right then. Ain't no talking after that. Once he pushed me, talking is over. Now it's use of force. And how much force I use is going to be up to him. I'd have pepper sprayed the hell out of that son of a bitch.
Drop it. Boston, drop it.
And I've done that. I've been pushed and thrown down and...
Are you okay?
Joe, you good? Joe, you good?
Damn.
Joe, are you okay?
How's he hurt?
It's me.
What happened to him? The guy just ran into him, didn't he?
Get him out. He can come this way. Boston Sheriff's Police, knock yourselves with your hands
Oh,
up.
a metal pipe. Okay.
Sheriff's Department. Hey, Boston. Drop it. Drop it right now. Drop it.
Oh, okay, I see the pipe now. Taser ain't gonna work.
You good? Are you okay? Joe, you good? Joe, you good?
Okay. Thank you, Deshane. He got hit in the head, Deshane said. Screw that piece of shit. Worry about the officer. Let him lay there and bleed. I want the officer taken care of. Once the EMT gets there, then they can handle it. But let's worry about our officer first.
Hey, Mr. Hands, drop it right now. Drop it. Boston, drop!
See, guys, it did not have to escalate to all this. It did not.
Joe, you good? Joe,
Cough him up.
Joe, you good? No medical, someone call now! Officer, go!
Joe, 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 you okay? Go. Get him out. Get him. Hold him. Hold him.
Put cuffs on him!
I got
Put
it.
cuffs on him!
You gotta push me forward. I can't.
Put cuffs on him!
Ah, you getting me?
Stop! You're getting me! You're getting me!
He's throwing my hand away.
Put your hands behind your back! Stop resisting!
Get Joe out.
Guys,
Give me another one.
you know, I don't even have an explanation for that. But so many officers in these videos, everybody's falling back on the stupid taser. And to me, a taser's like spike strips. You know, there's a time and a place to use a taser. But it's like every time, the guy could be wearing a football uniform with pads and everything, and they're going to try to tase him. I don't understand that. I'm old school. Pepper spray. I used pepper spray long before I ever got certified on a taser. Pepper spray. I love pepper. I know every time you use pepper spray, it's either going to get on you or get on the officer. Another officer. But that's okay. Nobody gets hurt. A little burn in the eyes, you know. I mean, you're not getting sprayed like that with it. You just get that mist. No matter what you do, you're going to get that mist. But I was a big fan of pepper spray. See, when I started, I had aspartame, pepper spray, weapon, which was my 1032. That was my levels. Pepper spray first. Well, sometimes aspartame came out first, but depending on the situation, pepper spray. I loved it. It was 10 men in a can. You don't have backup, you got 10 men in a can. 10 officers right there. Hit him with that pepper spray.
Give me another hand.
Oh my God. Anytime you use pepper spray, but see, I learned after I was certified on pepper spray and I went and took a shower and I got pepper sprayed again in my shower. I learned after that how to wash your hair and your body when you're contaminated with pepper spray. I learned quick. I'm a very fast learner when pain is involved, okay?
Give me another hand.
Now, see, I didn't have a PR-24. I just had an aspartame, but you're exactly right. And sometimes, like I said, guys, I mean, my pepper spray was right here on this side. I could pull it out faster than I get to my gun. I was that quick at it. But my aspartame was right behind my level 3 holster on my right side. I pulled that out a few times first. More for intimidation. Hopefully he'll comply because he sees the aspartame. I'll knock the shit out of him with it. Had I known that was over, I wouldn't have kept talking. Yes, I would have. Guys, what do y'all think? Oh, yeah, absolutely. You better get out of the way when you spray it. I had one officer that sprayed it on a suspect as he was running towards the suspect. And I'm sure that's happened quite a few times. Never happened to me, thank God. But the officer grabs his pepper spray and he's in a 1080 on foot and he sprays it. And we didn't give him any shit about that, guys. We felt for him. We would never, ever give him any shit about what he did. Because, I mean, he was pepper sprayed. He did it himself. So he didn't get any shit about it. I mean, after about 3 months, we forgot about it. We didn't give him any more shit. So, anyway, this is the next one. If nobody has any questions, my dad had 2 pepper spray canisters. Well, see, now I had 1, but I had 2 more cans in my cargo storage in my trunk. So, yeah, I'm not going to run out of pepper spray. I had the smaller cans, about like that. I remember when the foam came out. The foam came out, I'm going to say about 97. Yeah. And I was so excited. I'm like, man, that's great. I can hit him with that pepper spray and there's no mist. It's not going to get on all of us, right? Oh, I was excited. I couldn't wait. I ordered it from Gauls. I called the 1-800 number and I ordered it from Gauls. Foam pepper spray. What a great idea. Until the first time I used it. And the suspect that I used it on did this and threw it back at me, blinded. What a shot. He hit me in the face with the foam. He took it off his face and threw it at me as I was coming in to get him. I threw it away. I never used foam pepper spray ever again. I didn't care for the foam, but I loved the pepper gel. I never used the gel. That stuff was bad. Really? Yep, that was Deshane. That was my favorite 10-minute a can, was my pepper spray. I never used the gel, and I never used the foam but once. And I bought the big can of it. It was a tall can like that, had a trigger, not a button up here. It had a trigger to it. Oh, hell. I bought the holster with it and everything, for it to go on my duty belt. But I don't know, 3 or 4 days later, it could have been a month later. I don't remember the exact date. I used it. That was it. That's it. I gave another officer the holster, and I was so pissed off, I threw the pepper spray in the garbage. So was Brian, and we came from the same school, because that was always my go. I'm giving them commands like this, or like this. I pull it out. Man, I need you to get on the ground. Get on the ground. And I'm shaking that pepper spray. Get on the ground. That's it. It's over. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to spray you. You just, you don't warn them, okay? There is no warning, because then they'll just be like this. They'll cover up. I didn't even know they had a jail. That's how far behind I am. See? You don't ever share nothing with me, Brian. Damn, you're the first to know, and I don't never know. See, me and Brian's got a love-hate relationship. I can already tell. See, I love him. He hates me. So that's why he doesn't share this valuable information like squatting down when you're talking to that old man and the pepper spray thing and the jail. He don't share that shit with me. It's okay. Yep, same here. Mace pepper spray. Wow, I didn't know they had jail. Maybe I didn't turn the page in the Gall catalog. I said Gall, it's Galls, with an S at the end, ladies and gentlemen. You want a good flashlight? Go to galls.com, GALLS.com. Great flashlights. It's a mag light. We love to hate you. Yeah. This is a raw dash cam video of Fayetteville officer, and I'm going to say Fayetteville, okay. Officer involved shooting in Arkansas. Fayetteville's a big college town up in the Ozarks in Arkansas.
College Township, 997 Union, Iowa, 997 Union, Iowa.
Okay. See, I got 2 cans of pepper spray in there. I don't want to show it on cam because, I don't want to get shut down. Oh, shit. Okay, let me back up. I'm sorry, guys. Remember, I've warned you guys about my memory now. You guys already know. Okay, now you can see it. You guys ready? I'm sorry, guys. That happens from time to time. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Dave. Deshane. Damn, a lot of people are repeating themselves. Can't see, can't see, can't see. Okay, there's no audio yet. KFC! I think, over on the right. He ain't got no lights on. That's why he's stopping him. That's his probable cause. You see this car right here? Ain't no tail lights or headlights on. No, I never got the big bottles. I got the smaller ones. The only time I got a tall bottle is when I bought the phone. Duck Club Gallery. Brake lights work.
Good evening. How you doing, man? I'm Corporal Hamlet, Fayetteville Police Department.
You got your driver's license insurance? No, I don't remember.
You have any ID card or anything, man? You're driving without your headlights on.
Oh, my bad. I just came
yeah, no tail lights, no nothing.
I
thought I saw you behind me, and I noticed your headlights are a little dim.
Yeah, I just pulled out right from right behind you over there at the house.
I got you.
Johnny Robinson, though.
Thanks for your first name.
He's going to do it. What he's going to do is a 1027-29 check. That's his driver's license check, and he wants and warrants by name and date of birth because the guy doesn't have his driver's license with him. He probably doesn't have a driver's license, but he's going to run him by name and date of birth. And he's going to run him through NCIC, which is a National Criminal Database.
How old are you?
30. I'm 34.
34? Okay, what's that about?
D3, 82.
Where are you living at these days?
Westminster.
On Westminster? Okay, you got any ID, anything on the car? Registration, insurance paperwork?
Yeah.
See that officer watching him.
How long did you drive this thing?
Is he standing in the damn doorway, right in the line of fire? I thought I saw him put his hand on the outside mirror. That means he's too close.
Yeah, it's rented here. She said Van Buren.
Van Buren.
You drive this thing very often, man?
No, sir. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure.
Oh, I do too. This is my mag light.
Yeah, that's a Shawanda.
This is a mag light, ladies and gentlemen. I've knocked a lot of people right in the nose or back of the head or wherever I could hit him with this mag light. And this thing here I bought in 1996. I bought it myself. And it still works. It's still a good light. The only thing I've had to do is replace the rechargeable batteries. And light bulbs. Yeah, you gotta change the light bulb about every 6 months.
You know anything your parts will poke a stick or hurt or nothing like that? You mind if I check?
Poke, pick, or stick me. Did you hear that? He took my line. Whoa.
Get out of the car.
You son of a bitch. Now, see, guys, a lot of people don't know. When he moved that car with that officer there, that's felony with a vehicle. He can use deadly force. He could have pulled his gun and shot that son of a bitch. He doesn't need to see a weapon. That driver doesn't need to have a gun. He's using that vehicle as his weapon. So, and most people, why'd he shoot? Where's his gun? Doesn't need one now. He just drugged that officer with that vehicle. Yeah, very bad place to be.
I got out.
Yep, he's in deep shit.
Vehicle's going down. Oh, gosh.
Where'd he go?
I'm gonna stay with him. I'm not sure. I'm trying to catch up to him.
Oh, Deshane, I am too. I'm real surprised. When he was dragging me, he should have come out with his weapon and shot him. Is he still in the car?
I ain't got no.
Take 4 shots fired. Get out of the car now!
Yes, sir. He shot me.
Get out of the fucking
Whoa,
car!
whoa, whoa, what about this passenger?
Get out of the car!
Okay.
Get out of the car now.
Okay, I tell you, my leg shot me, bro.
Wait, what? Wait. How did the officer get out of the car?
One shot fired.
Wait a minute. Hold on just a minute, guys. So the officer got in the car with him? I thought that was the officer there. Wait a minute, what did I miss? See, an officer comes out of this passenger side. Watch.
Yes, sir. He shot me.
Get out of the fucking
He
car!
shot me, man.
I don't care. Get out of the car!
Holy shit.
Get out of the car now.
Okay, I tell you, my leg shot me, bro.
Yeah, that's a different cop. Wait, guys. I gotta go back. Hold on just a minute. I'm real curious now. How in the hell?
Registration, insurance paperwork?
Did anybody see that?
Okay. How often do you drive this thing? It's like insurance.
Let's get him out of the car. Hold on.
I wasn't sure.
Can't believe the officer climbed in the car over the driver and into the passenger seat while the driver's hauling ass. I thought he, right over here on the left, he got out and went back to his unit.
Do anything your parts will poke me, stick me, hurt or nothing like that. You mind if I check? Put your hands up on the car. No.
On my ID right there.
That's fine. Sit back up here. Get out of the car.
The minute he moves that car, that officer can shoot him. Right there. Bang! He could have shot him. So dangerous. Very bad place to be. Now see, he's over there. He's standing. So you're saying there was another officer on that other side? Hold on, let me see. You think there's an officer on the right side that we can't see? And he jumped in? Yeah, there is. I see him. Yeah. See, he just jumped in right there. Okay. Got it. Okay. That now it makes sense. I don't know where that other officer came from. I don't know why the officer on the passenger side doesn't shoot him. Because he's afraid to hit the other officer at the driver door. So this is inside the vehicle right here. Yeah, I heard the taser going off.
370 stuck in the vehicle. This was on town cop.
Boy, that's wild. We're around in Arkansas, my man.
Of course, I don't know if I got out. 370 is stuck inside of the
See, that's why I was amazed, because I knew the officer that stopped him moved his car and pulled behind the suspect. Like, where'd that other officer come from? Thank you, Mr. Brown, for your detective work. I appreciate you, sir.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna stay with him.
Yeah, the minute he started moving that car with the officer hanging on, that's putting that officer's life in danger. That's felony with a vehicle. Yeah, he should have. He should have kept shooting him until he stopped. You don't, in a situation like that, you don't just shoot him once if he's going to keep going. You shoot him until he stops. Because obviously, he's got too much fat on him for the taser to work. Yeah. Oh, he shot me. Tough shit.
Get out of the car now! Yes, sir. He shot me. Get out of the fucking car!
Oh, now it's yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get out of the car! Okay. Get out of the car now. Okay, I can't get my leg. He shot me, bro.
It's not a request. Get the hell out of the car.
Somebody's been on one shot side. 370 10-4. I got a mail. Of course, I get code 10.
What are they doing?
Get out of the car now. I can't. He shot me, bro. 5 times.
He didn't shoot you.
I ain't got no weapon, man. He shot me, man. Why you shooting me, bro?
Because you just kidnapped one of my officers. That's exactly what you just did.
I ain't got no weapon, though.
Absolutely. So what? See what he's saying? He's saying, he shot me, and he said, well, you try to run over one of my officers, yeah, he's going to shoot you. He said, yeah, but I ain't got no weapons. So he thinks, oh, you can't shoot me unless I got a weapon. Yeah, you got a weapon right at your hands, that car.
Man, don't kill me.
Yeah, no shit.
Get out of the car.
Time to go home and change your shorts.
Let's see that hand. Bring over the hand over here. Is it all right? Is that how it hurt?
No, he didn't say he stabbed him.
Let me pull him out. Get him down, Greg. Jones, you good?
He shot me, bro.
Yeah, and you're getting out of the
Man,
car.
I'm finna die, bro. Come on. Hold on, man. He shot me 5 times. Get out of the car. I can't. He
Shot him 5 times. Yeah, right.
That's simple.
Come on. Get out of the car. He shot me, man. Ah, shit. I can't get out.
Well, you did. He said he can't, but yeah, obviously he did.
You don't kill me by nothing.
Well, we're not. But right now, I'll secure you. You want to roll the rest of the way?
No, man.
Bring us
Get me on my side, bro.
No, you're going to go on your belly. You're going to do it my way.
Put me on my side.
I'm good. Check on the
Man,
ground.
don't kill me, bro.
Stay on the ground. You get up off the ground again. I want to make sure you stay.
I'm not, bro.
Do not move.
Just get me on my stomach, I swear, bro. I don't want to die.
On your stomach? Will that hurt?
Get me off of it.
Get off your stomach?
Yeah.
I'll let you sit up. You can't run. Lean back.
Don't comply with that guy. Anything he asks is going to be no. Shut up. He's trying to kill an officer. No, shut up. Shut your mouth. I want to get on my side. Tough shit. Lay there and bleed.
One, there's another one right there, too.
Come on, bro. Don't kill me, man.
Look at the officer on the right.
Please.
Where?
That's all right there. It's in the,
On the right side of the car?
Fire twice.
The only one on the right was the one that just ran towards the vehicle. I see a shadow over there.
Where? Right there. All right, I got another one.
Correct.
Okay? He's still, buddy. Trying to help you.
Absolutely, DeShane. Pepper spray him, take his vision. Yeah, he would have drove nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to administer first aid. Yeah. That's their call.
Come on, man, please, bro.
See, is there a halo pack in there? It is?
I heard, man.
All right, then just give me that one.
Oh, was he?
Please, get that land, man. We right
It's on the way, buddy.
I mean, would you have called me an ambulance when I got injured? Were you dragging me with your car? Oh, okay.
You want to call that guy? Yes. Well, actually,
Yeah.
where's the sticky piece?
I don't know why they depend too much on that damn taser.
Right here,
anything else. I want to go this side of this way. It's all got to be on this side.
Oh, yeah. Little drama queen. So you fat ass piece of shit, you probably don't even feel those bullets. Shut your mouth.
We got one way going good.
Should have thought about that shit before you drug an officer.
Oh, there's one in and out right here. That's the bullets right there. What's up? Any more,
the leg we don't need to wrap. The only thing we really got to worry about right now is the abdomen.
Yeah, that's not scored right now.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't know they, yeah, I heard the taser going off.
Yeah, man. Alright? Yeah. Feel everything okay? Yeah. Feeling your talk? Concentrate on your breathing.
I wouldn't be doing what they're doing. I'd be standing at my patrol unit right over him waiting for the EMT to show up. I'm not going to waste my supplies on it. That's for kids, females, and some a gentleman that's hurt. That's what my medical supplies are for. Not from some menace piece of shit like him.
We get everything covered on this side.
Yeah, well, I got the two that I found.
I'm not going to waste my galls on it. And some people think that's harsh, then ask yourself a question. Would that menace to society render first aid to me after he drugged me and almost killed me? Would he stop and say, oh, let me help that officer? No, he wouldn't have. I'll wait on EMT.
Do you have any more?
Hey, see me, man? Hey, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep looking at me, all
Keep
right?
breathing. Does that make it easier when you breathe right now?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Come on, Emily. They're here, man. They're coming. They're coming.
Now he wants an ambulance.
Yeah, man, that hurts.
Keep breathing just like that, all right?
I don't know, you got insurance? You ain't got no insurance, we can't call no ambulance. Tough shit, I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'd be telling him. Not that that's the truth, but I'd be screwing with him. You ain't got no insurance? Ambulance ain't coming out here, man. Here, put a Band-Aid on it, Frank.
Right top, bullet entered here. Exit bullet still sitting right here.
Man, try to control that breathing.
I ain't gonna tell him nothing. Fix him if you want to.
We got one right here, we got plug. We got these.
This idiot put 2 officers' lives in danger. Could have killed both of them.
All right, we're gonna do it. We ain't moving fast enough.
Wow.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I got pressure.
Come on, man.
Idiots.
Shit. Look.
Hold that right there.
Get you up, man.
What do you need?
Oh, absolutely. Too high risk.
Oh, y'all. Somebody got this land up through right here. Good shot.
Each of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. That's why Brian's so expert on black bears.
Okay.
I just got phone captain.
I don't know when the original shot was fired. Whenever I got here, Jones was out and holding, and we got big shot, and I know what's going on his chest.
Waste taxpayers' dollars right there.
I deployed my taser, got the car back in park.
Don't worry about it. Take it's okay. Yeah, just take your thoughts together. We'll get it figured out. All right? Don't worry about it right now. Okay, I just want to make sure you're okay. You're not hurt.
But there's somebody else in the vehicle?
We got enough guys that can you go down to the car, take a breath.
Car twice.
Huh?
He rode by a car twice. Not the easiest thing in the world.
You got hit?
Yeah.
Get checked out. I'm fine.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know why either, Cindy. All you had to do is comply, and again, one of those situations, if they would just comply, there'd be very, very, very little shootings across this country by a police officer. All they have to do is comply.
Did you drag or get pulled or drug or anything?
No, it's just, I got this
Yep. He just hit me. He backed up once, I think, and hit me in the door, and then he pulled forward again. I think he hit my foot, but I really... Yeah. You all right, Andy? You guys, let's set up a crime scene. Go ahead and get some tape.
Ooh, a butcher knife. Well, he's going to take him away. Yeah, that's a waste of taxpayers' dollars right there, ladies and gentlemen. What a menace to society. Is this... Yeah. And guys, again, I want to show you this. This is where I get most of the videos that we review on this show. Police activity. Guys, they've got some great content. Go over there and subscribe to their channel. Give some of their videos a like. Really, really good channel. It's put together very, very well. So if you haven't subscribed to their channel, go do so. Just don't watch the videos that I'm going to review. We can't watch that one. No, Night Cop might review that one. All right, guys. Let's see. I had this one up. No, that's only 51 minutes long, or 51 seconds long. Oh, hell, what happened? Okay. Okay. I think I'm all caught up. Guys, what about you? Any questions? Anything you want to talk about? I mean, not like lay on the couch kind of questions, but yeah, just any general questions. And I don't want anybody to play that POP song. I hate that song. So don't play the POP song. Let me check something real quick here. Hold on just a second. Let me go right here, because I've got it set up here. I just want to look real quick and just kind of see if it's gonna... I'm just testing to see if it's me or if it's YouTube. Because I don't know at this point. I'm tired of not knowing when I get a subscriber. I want to be able to recognize them and say thank you. So let me look real quick. It won't take me long if this page will load. This is the shout out screen right here. Let's see if it pops up. That was an echo. Yeah, it pops up. Yeah. Okay, it's working on my end, so it's got to be YouTube. They said that YouTube did an upgrade last week and they hadn't caught up yet. Okay, here we go, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I need a bathroom break. Okay, Dave. Go to bathroom break. Is Maxie still here? Hey, buddy, you still here? I ain't heard nothing from you in a while. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is a dash cam video shows suspect ram police cars during a chase. Well, that's happened quite a few times. No, not quite a few. It's happened a few. See how they do me, guys? You got Deshane going to get some pie. Cindy done ate some pie. Dave gets up to go get some pie. And here I am. I look like I'm from Ethiopia, and I ain't got no pie. Something's wrong with this situation. Never mind. I know that sounded like a Jerry Springer show. It's all right. I'll live. Oh! Now see, felony with a vehicle right there. He just committed assault on a police officer. I want to see that again. Hey. I live in the wrong house. No, I don't live in the wrong house. This is where my baby girl comes, so I'm in the right house. I'm definitely in the right house. Somebody's made that they can't get away. Yeah. And there's my Discord link, ladies and gentlemen. Go join my Discord. Do it now, or I will charge you with failure to comply. Do it now. Yeah, there's always junk foods here, too. My wife loves junk food. And I'm hungry. I have these Bean Boozles. I think I might eat a couple of those. I'm hungry. That's all I got right here around me. Change dash cams. The guy up top is stationary.
Jumped out and fled eastbound on foot. He was wearing blue jeans and a white t-shirt. Charlie 301, I've got a red Dodge eastbound at Sandusky on Pine. He's got damage to the back bumper. Josh, was it red? Was the bumper red? Yep, he's stand by. He's at Urbana. He's backing up. He's going south on Urbana.
I see him up front.
South on Urbana. Charlie 30, I'll monitor. He's gonna go west on Oklahoma. He's west on Oklahoma. I'm just keeping my distance here.
Yeah, that's a good way to lose him. Why are you keeping your distance? Because he ran into the back of a patrol unit? Go! I ain't keeping my distance. I'm hauling ass. That's how he's gonna get away.
Yeah, I lost him. Go south there.
Yeah, because you're keeping your distance. What'd I just say? These damn officers today, I don't know what the f is wrong with them. They're just so skittish to do anything. We used to run in there and grab a hold of them and put them on the freaking ground. We were like, oh well, let me stand, 25 yards back. Get on the ground. Hey, get on the ground. Keeping my distance. You're a dumbass keeping your distance. So you're gonna let somebody go just committed a felony against a police officer because you want to keep your distance. What an idiot. That would piss me off. I'd be in his freaking face after this is over. Hey, Morpheus, how you doing, buddy? Oh, there's Morpheus. How did you get on my screen, Morpheus? I want to see Morpheus one more time. He's doing a stream in a chicken outfit.
I'm sorry, he was on Archer. He was coming out to Yale.
No, I don't know. Deshane, I don't know if he's a new officer. You can't tell what he's doing. But to say I'm keeping my distance, I'd have been right on his freaking ass. Yeah, residential's very dangerous. Absolutely. You always held your breath through a residential, praying that some kid didn't jump out in front of you, or some dog. You have to be very, very cautious, but not keep your distance from him. Oh, okay, good. They caught up with. No thanks to this guy, because he's keeping his distance. Brian, that would have pissed me off. I don't know about you, but he commits a felony against a police officer and this guy's worried about keeping his distance. That would have pissed me off. If you're that damn skittish, take the uniform off and go be a damn electrician or something. See, that ain't gonna work. I don't know why you're backing up. That ain't gonna stop us.
Yeah. Give us the radio. Give us the radio. He's going north on New Haven. These cars need the radio. No other traffic. Charlie 39 is number 1. Charlie 301 is number 2. We are northbound on New Haven. Northbound New Haven.
Yeah, I saw that. Destroyed another car. And this guy was correct to clear traffic off the radio. 10-3. That's it. No more traffic. Give the radio to this 1080.
Charlie 39, you call it.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea the shit that's going through an officer's mind running that fast to a residential. It's just, it's stressful.
Charlie 301, he swerved towards a unit there. Did we get him spiked or not? Did he try and hit you, officer?
Because he's keeping his distance, you remember?
10-4, Charlie 301.
I switched from State Farm because of this.
Now there's my future ex-wife. She's supposed to call me later just to...
And I got a rate for just $86. Full coverage. That's
Yeah, full coverage. I'll give you full coverage.
He's crashed out at Dawson and Yale, Pine.
Yeah, absolutely. And going that fast to that residential area. See, here's the problem with a residential area, ladies and gentlemen. You're running through there with your lights and sirens, right? But look at all the houses. A kid is going to run out in front of you, a dog or whatever, because in a residential area, you could be 3 blocks over and you hear the siren, but you don't know if it's coming down your road or another road because it's echoing off all those houses and trees and cars. So there's no way to pinpoint where that patrol unit is coming from. All you hear is the siren until it's too late. Because of all the echo, the bounce off of all those houses. It's traveling that way, and you'll swear to God he's coming, you'll see him in a minute coming down your road. And all of a sudden you hear the siren off into the distance already. Like, where was he? Sounds like he's right up the road. Yeah, he's keeping his distance, yeah.
20. 63. We got 20 here. Pine and Dawson.
Absolutely. Yeah, you'd be 6-7 blocks away and think it's coming right down your road.
Charlie 30, start it. Watch commander.
Oh, K9. Either K9 or he brought his baby to work with him. I don't know which. Release the dog. Don't have him on a chain. Release him. Let him go. Oh, is this Tulsa? Yeah, it says Tulsa Police. Damn, I miss that shit. Correct, Dave. Yorkie K9 on his ass. Here's Macy. I'll stick him on her. On him. You imagine a little Yorkie jumping out of that back seat? I think the suspect would die laughing. He'd just lose it, just right there. You go ahead and cuff him up. I'm only watching. I want to see if they get the suspect. I hope they do.
We do not need any more cars in the scene. Wait.
Correct. There's way too many people there now. One truck, one guy. 3 people can do it.
Charlie 39, 271 Henry Charlie Ocean.
Yeah, Deshane.
It's screaming in a.
Any questions, guys? Any? I'm just curious. You can tell me. Don't keep it a secret. YouTube channel. Hit the bell notification so you know. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. And hit the bell notification to, I'm just reading. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just reading what was on the screen. You don't need 10 officers for one guy. 3 officers would have been enough. 2 officers with that K9. But you know what? I can't say much. I'd be there. Even if it was out of my zone. If I'm in zone 1 and that happens over in zone 4, my ass is hauling ass to zone 4, right? So I understand you want to be there. But once everything calms down, go back to zone 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, guys, I've had some people say in Discord, they'll message me, and they'll say to me, I don't understand why you keep playing the baby video. Once is enough. You know where I saved the baby. I didn't want to use that baby video anyway. It took some convincing from Dave Rainica, and I think my son said, yeah, it was my son's idea. It was either Dave's idea or my son's idea. I can't remember which. I didn't want to, because it seemed like I was bragging. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to brag. And then people say, no, people want to see that stuff. But over the last 4 days now, I'm getting these messages on Discord telling me we only need to see it once, or why do you keep showing the same video over and over? Guys, here's why. I know you may have seen it, but there might be 2 or 3 people that are brand new that has never seen that video before. And that's why when I go on break and when I go to the little girl's room, I hit that and just, because some people may not have seen it. So, and I'm saying that because I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to run that down your throat. Oh, look at me, I saved the baby. No, the mama was the hero. She was the hero to run that baby outside and run down the road looking for some help. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to say, oh, look at me. Look what I did. It's nothing like that, guys. It took a lot of convincing from Dave and my son, or 2 of my sons, actually, to even put that video on my stream. So I'm not trying to run it down anybody's throat. It's just there might be some people here who hadn't seen it, okay? Oh, I left my zone a lot of times, Cindy. But see, when I talk about zone, I'm going way back. Because once I became a traffic unit, I was a floater. I didn't have a zone. So I could go anywhere I wanted to go. So, but yeah, when I was assigned to a zone, yeah, we left our zone. When an officer's screaming for help, you don't think about a street that ends your zone. You keep going across that street. Oh, really? Which one, Nitro Drift? Now, Dave, that's a good question. I have no idea what K9's. Dave asked, what does K9 stand for? Brian, do you know? We've just always said canine. I never even asked what does canine stand for? Leave it up to somebody in South Africa want to know some shit that nobody knows but him. Oh, yeah, it is. And I had no zone. Well, I was a backup unit, though. I mean, I say I was a traffic unit, but if an officer's on a traffic stop, I'm backing him up. Or if he's on a domestic, I'm backing him up. I was a floater. Brian, I don't know what canine stands for. I know yeah, I know canine's a dog. I got it. But, I mean, does K9 stand for something else? I mean, what does the K stand for in K9? Kennel 9? Well, see, Nitro, man, I've got like 3 videos. I just don't know. Are you talking about when I saved the baby, or the police video, or the stage video? It's fun to have no zone. See, Dave, I don't know. I've never even asked that question. It never even entered my mind to ask that question. It's just a canine. It's a police officer. But Nitro, if you'll tell me which one, I'm fixing to go to the little girl's room and I'll play which one you suggest. This is your world, man. I'm just living in it. So you tell me. Brian, are you looking it up? Okay. Hey, Max Lover. I didn't even know you were here. You slipped in on me when I wasn't looking. Canine is which stands for dog, usually in reference to domestic dog. The term is most often used to describe working dogs. Okay. Well, I knew it was a dog. I never asked the question, what does K9 mean? To me, it means a canine officer. Oh, okay, Trent. That's the best explanation, is what Trent said. It's just a different way to spell or pronounce canine. Oh, yeah, canine. Did you guys see that light bulb blinking off and on above my head? It's in that canine. Yeah, canine. Oh, K, and then Trent, you are so smart. I'm telling everybody that I know you. Heck yeah, I know Trent. That's a smart guy. Yep. Okay, Nitro. I'm fixing to go to the little girl's room. Okay, so you haven't seen the baby video, Nitro? Okay, I'm gonna run to the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Hear about all that shit. Okay, police shoot woman after pointing a replica handgun at officers. Oh, guys, that's not ever a good idea. Yeah, Earth is opening back up, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Tennessee never closed. I'm just saying, we never closed. I don't wear a mask anywhere. I never did. And everything, you can't find anything that's closed here. We didn't have much of a problem. Now, about 2 weeks in April, there was a problem. And I still refuse to wear a mask. I'm not wearing a mask. And nobody really gave me a hard time about it. Oh, okay. But after that, everything just kind of stayed open. All right. So you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go. But guys, let me just say this now. I ain't pushing nothing on you. You want to wear a mask, you go right ahead. Stupid. You go ahead. Guys, I would like to say, if you're going to wear a mask, please read the box where it says this does not stop viruses or germs on the side of the box. Just saying. Yeah, we never closed.
Emergency.
Nowhere in Tennessee closed because we have a governor.
Your address? 22851 Lamont. What's the street name?
What is the street name?
Lumont.
Spell it.
Loumont.
What city are you in?
Lake Forest.
What makes you think someone broke into your home?
I heard it.
Okay, where did you hear it coming from?
I think from the window in the front.
What did you hear?
A loud crash.
Okay, did someone come in?
Yes.
Someone's inside your house?
Yes.
Where are they at now?
You don't know. She's hiding in the closet. That's always a stupid question. You hear her whispering, and she go, where's she at now? I don't know. I don't got eyeballs on them. Okay, Maxie, you have a great night, man. Thank you so much for coming in. I thought you left hours ago because I ain't heard from you.
Correct?
Yes.
Are you home alone?
No, my boyfriend's here with me.
Where's he at?
Why isn't he calling?
He's here.
Can you see him?
No, he's hiding.
He's hiding?
Yeah.
Where's he hiding?
We're hiding. He's hiding in the closet. I'm hiding in the bathroom.
Okay, is it a one-story house or a two-story house?
One story.
Okay, do you have a pool in your backyard?
Now, listen, guys, I will tell you this. A lot of people get aggravated with all these questions, but I assure you, she's already got officers en route. The minute she got the call and heard what was going on, she's already probably dispatched officers. Or the lady beside her's dispatched them, and she's keeping them on the phone to ask questions that she can relay to the police officer. You need to know if it's one story, two story, better to identify. Where's the boyfriend hiding? Where are you hiding? We want to know that before we enter the house. And that's a good thing. You see, they did, I've said this before, on a 1090, which is an alarm call, or a home invasion or a burglary, you never want to use your lights and siren. You can use your lights to get close near the house, but about 4, 5, 6 blocks away, you want to kill your lights, headlights, and ease up. I always eased up like a block away and walked in. Unless I knew it was a home invasion, people were getting hurt, then, we'd go in there right in front of the house and jump out. Because she looked it up on Google Map, DeShane. I'm just guessing, but I'm sure she brought it up on her screen on Google Map and saw the house and asked, hey, to identify the house, is there a pool in your backyard? Okay, now she knows where it is. Yeah, Miss Cindy, exactly right. ID purposes. Oh, see, this guy's doing the same thing I would do. I would park away and walk in. You don't want to alert you don't want a hostage situation. You don't want to spook them. You want to surprise them. Listen to that bird at night. See, I wouldn't even shine my... Okay, he's looking for the address. Never mind. I wouldn't even use my light.
Get on the fucking door. Get down! Get down! On the fucking floor! On the floor! 4, 6... On the ground, now! Now! 4, 6...
Why are you backing up, officer?
Hands up! Throw that! What do you have on your hand? Put it down! Subject looks like she has a handgun. Let me see your hands! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun!
I know why he's backing up.
Drop the gun! You need to put your spotlights on her. Spotlights. Down her. Put it down.
What a dumb-ass woman. Remember, just comply and nothing's going to happen. Drop the gun and then comply with the officer's commands and you just go to jail. You're good.
Here, let me... can you cover me? I don't want to... Come on, I'm going to run back to my car. Go. You guys have a better visual. Put the gun down. Yeah, go ahead and start. Yeah, put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Did she aim that gun towards the officer? Yep. That was her first mistake. Well, that was about her 9th mistake, actually.
Yeah, hey, come over here with me, man.
See, that did not have to happen. If she would have complied, that would have never happened. Now, you see him, I heard the gun. You can tell it's a plastic gun. He kicked it away and he went, you hear that plastic? Listen.
Right, secure. I'll get that. I have to. Stop moving! Do not.
Listen. Hear it? It's a plastic gun.
All right, secure. I'll get that. I have to.
But we didn't know that. You brandish a fake gun like a real weapon, and we don't know. We gotta treat it like it's a real gun. Oh yeah, it was for sure plastic. I heard it go across the ground.
Yep. Start chest compressions.
Wow, that's it. Yeah, I know. It always amazed us how stupid they were. Never ceases to amaze us how dumb people are. Oh, let me look real quick. Hold on. Okay. I'm all caught up. You guys got anything to say? Anything? Who we gonna raid? We need to raid somebody. God, I miss doing that. I miss raiding people. I miss the sounds. Wow. Okay, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and like the video. That really helps afterwards. Once I'm done live streaming tomorrow, it makes it easier for people to see the video. If there's a lot of likes, then, you know, YouTube, it'll hit their algorithm, and they make plastic guns look so... Oh, yes, they do, Deshane. Absolutely, they do. But, guys, you have any questions? Any insults? Any... You don't like my hair? I had a bad hair day today. I'm sorry. Anything? Anything, guys? Ready, ready, ready. I'm ready. Oh, let me show you my canine. Come here. Here's my canine unit. Right here. No, no lick. This is a canine. She'd be tough as a canine, too. I just need to train her how to smell out the drugs. Right? Is that right? We'll see you tomorrow. Absolutely, guys. St. Pat time, St. Pat channel. I'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here, unless... See, tomorrow is Monday. I put in my my appeal on Friday, so I'm hoping maybe somebody will see it tomorrow. If that, if they lift my ban, that bullshit crap going on, then I'll let everybody know in Discord. So if you're not set up on my Discord, please go to my Discord and join that. So you'll see my messages, and I'll put it in there if I'm going to be good and be safe. Man, Brian, tell Miss Shirley I said good night, and you guys have a super blessed evening, and I'll let everybody know in Discord if I'm going to be live on Twitch tomorrow. I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it. I think my appeal is going to sit in that inbox for 60 days until it automatically deletes. Yep, that's my little ankle biter. No, that's my canine, Trent. Trained professional. Especially when you have food. Oh, yeah, she'll do anything you want her to do then. But guys, I'm going to end it right here. You guys have a super blessed evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. And again, Brian, make sure you tell Miss Shirley I said good night. Trent, you have a wonderful evening. Miss Cindy, I appreciate you showing up. And anybody else beside Dave that I missed, thank you so much for showing up. Tell your friends. Post this on Facebook and Twitter and not Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Twitch and Twitter. I always get it all screwed up. But we'll see y'all tomorrow night, guys.